So you guys often suggest Fallout. Now I'm going to be real with you. I've never played a Fallout. Well, I played Fallout 3 in December 2009, got 3 trophies and stopped playing. Then I played Fallout 4 in February 2016, got 11 trophies and never played it again. So I thought it's finally time for me to do a Fallout game from beginning to end. So why not start with the newest one? As we all know, in the gaming world, the sequels are always better than the originals, with no exception. We all know this. This is fact in gaming. There is no series on this planet where the original is better than the sequel. So, Fallout 76 it is. But I didn't just want to do the base game. I wanted to do all 4 DLC packs as well. The Wastelanders, Still Rain, The Pit, and Atlantic City. I thought if I'm going to do my first Fallout game, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to do it all. So let's jump into it. Alright boys, here we go. It's a cute little bedroom. Okay, I look like a homeless man. Character name, T. Rofi. He's really short as well. Ah, there we go. I'm definitely a third person type of guy. Let's go. The world should be beautiful. Pick a special loadout. Battle ready dweller. Battle ready dwellers leave the vault at level 20. Yeah, I mean, I'll go with that, I suppose. Oh, this is pretty cool. Target enemies' limbs with luck based. Oh, hold on, we got a trophy. Leave vault 76. You know what? Because I don't really understand that. I've not really played a Fallout. I'm just going to go with Commander. That seems like the safe option for me. I don't know. I might be. You guys might now be going, no, don't do it. But we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. Tested metal. Complete 5 challenges. Ain't he the cutest? Collect a bobblehead. This game audio is really loud. Wild West Virginia. Reach level 10. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Lovely. I have a bunch of armor as well. And a bunch of stuff. Okay. Right, let's head off. Is it PvP? Is this game PvP or not? I don't want to fight everybody. I've got... No, leave me alone. How do you jump in this game? Alright, looks like we're just going to fight everyone then, for goodness sake. It's unique to your character. Okay, that's fine. I forgot I did that. That's so stupid. How can I just attack? Let me try and maybe use... Let me use perception. Oh! Here we go. This will do it. Happy camper. Build a camp. A real challenge. Complete 20 challenges. Lovely. Scrap all junk. Junker Funk. Gather 200 pieces of junk. Nice. Alright, this is our camp. We've got a sofa. We've got a workbench. We've got a fire. I feel like, to be honest, we're ready. We're ready for everything Fallout 76 has to offer. Let's roll out. First contact. Complete first contact. Lovely. We're on a roll at the minute. Look at the dog.
Make yourself at home. I did.
What is the doggy doing? Now, I've only been playing for an hour, so it's hard to judge at the minute, but so far, I am actually having a lot of fun. Feels like a good variety in the missions, at least so far. I mean, I have done a side mission, a public event, and a few main missions. I mean, I'm always a fan of, like, being able to just kind of explore and craft your own stuff. Like, I always enjoy that kind of thing. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, I've never played a Fallout before, either. So I think that would definitely help me that I haven't played one before. I've got no comparison. Hey, second helpings. Complete second helpings, of course. I've just joined a public event for some reason. A scorched earth, a scorched queen and her army. Oh. I at least just want to try and hit the thing. Wow, there's so many people here. I thought this game was dead. These guys are level 1000. This is utter chaos, but this is so cool. I'm not really helping that much, to be honest, I don't think, like, compared to my weapon levels and all of these guys, but this is super cool. And down she goes. Wow. Absolutely carried through it. But it was super cool. And we got a trophy, Scorched Earth. Win the Scorched Earth event. That was super cool. Wow. So I carried on with the story. Honestly, didn't hate it. It's not going to win any awards for storytelling. Repetitive at times, I won't lie. But the trophies did flow somewhat consistently. Now, I'd been playing for about 4 hours without a death. And my first death was not a graceful one. I mean, there definitely are a lot of quests in the base game. That's all I was focusing on at this point. I didn't want to even touch the DLC trophies yet. I just wanted to focus on purely the base game. One of the most annoying characters I ever met was Rose. If you've played the game, then you know she is a nightmare. And I hate her with a passion. Now, unfortunately, this was a sign of things to come. I'd been playing for quite a while, I think about 30 hours, and the game shut down. And like I said, this was a sign of things to come. This happened well over 60 times easily in my time of playing this game. It was silly. I was drawn towards the final quest, so I wanted to get stuff like the collectibles out of the way, just get them done. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been having some fun. A little bit repetitive here and there. Look at all my armor. But I'm having a lot of fun. I am currently level 54. And honestly, I don't think I'm playing the best way. I'm just trying to learn everything myself. From no Fallout games ever to just learning this one. Like, I haven't really crafted many weapons. Like, I've just been picking up armor whenever I find it. Maybe we'll go for something like that. Oh, second skin. Craft 5 pieces of armor. Nice. I'm sure some of you guys are cringing as well at my, at my house. This is it. This is all I've got. It's just, there's nothing here. But now it's time for the final mission and for me to launch the nuke. And this first attempt at launching the nuke was an absolute disaster from beginning to end. The first thing you have to do is shoot down a cargo bot, which in itself doesn't sound too difficult. But when your weapons suck as much as mine did, you're constantly running out of ammo. And I also didn't know you could shoot out the thrusters to slow it down. Not to mention it's guided by 2 bigger plane things. And I had some huge boss that I'd never seen before or after spawn on me. It was not off to a good start. Cargo bot is moving? Is that cargo bot? No. I don't think so. Oh, that's cargo bot. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm having a nightmare here. What the hell? That's not me doing that. Ah. Well, this is fun. Oh my god, this is f***ing ridiculous. I've got some douchebag monster on me. Cargo bots absolutely rinse and damage. Okay, let's try this again, but with a rocket launcher. What am I supposed to do? It just eats damage. What the f***? Oh, this is making me mad. Oh, I'm gonna f***ing break something in a minute. Oh, it's actually making me mad. Once I've done this mission, I'm seriously learning how to mod some weapons and that. This is ridiculous. I don't believe anyone should be struggling this much to take down a cargo bot. This is actually silly. Let's go. It's one of those things, isn't it, when you like, you get mad and you're like, why was I getting so mad? That was really easy. So, because I wanted to get it done quick, you know, but took my time and got it done with absolute ease. So I had what I needed. It was now time to go into the bunker. But things just got even worse. I didn't have the right weapons, the right armor. And to fight waves and waves of high-leveled robots just is a disaster. I spent way longer than I should have trying to figure this out, and the first attempt was an absolute failure. Can you f*** off? Getting stupid now. What the hell? Why is the radiation so high? Oh my god, I'm gonna f***ing break something in a minute. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing! That pretty much sums it up. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I could go in there with no power armor and a basic shotgun and just go through it. I was truly angry at my own stupidity. Now, I'd be lying to you guys if I said I went away, made some better weapons, modded them, got some power armor, and went back in another day. I didn't. I did already have a power armor, so I did use that in my second run, but I went in with the same weapons, and while I did get to the very end, and I'm pretty sure there was a glitch, because the little red guy that's supposed to help you out, he died, and normally you can spawn another one, but the game didn't register him as dying. He was just limp on the floor, and that was it, and then he got blown halfway across the area, and he didn't do anything, so I think I was defeated by a glitch the second time. But in these 2 failed runs, there was 2 real villains. 1, glitches, and 2, my own stupidity. But I knew after 2 failed runs, enough was enough. I needed to have some better weapons. I needed to maybe get some help from some online people, as the community were pretty solid and people were willing to help with everything from public events to helping me launch this nuke, and I did get help with this. So after my struggles, I met this dude called Pole Pirate, who was like level 2000. He gave me an absolute beefed power armor, as well as a wicked assault rifle called the Fixer, and then he helped me launch the nuke, getting that trophy. I do believe I could have done this alone with the right patience. I knew that I just wanted to get straight into the next DLC packs for those quests. So at this point, I was on 38 of the 51 trophies for the base game. So it's now time to go across to the 4 DLC packs. You've got Wastelanders, Steel Rain, The Pit, and Atlantic City. However, only the Wastelanders and the Steel Rain have quest-related trophies. The Pit and Atlantic City focus more on expeditions. Now, they have their own problems, which you'll see later in this video. But for now, it was time to grind through more quests. And just across the Wastelanders and Steel Rain DLC packs, you're looking at just shy of 30 quests. 30 very repetitive quests. So I started with the DLC quests. Now I started with the Foundation, that will matter later because you have to start a new character to side with the Raiders, which I just think is ridiculous. In a game like this, they should not be missable quest trophies. Absolutely insane. But first playthrough I sided with the Foundation, but still focus on getting the rep up for both teams. These are not fun quests, very boring. However, this is one of the greatest dialogue choices ever. But I carried on with the quests, got them done, both Sophia and Beckett's story done. All in all, I felt like this was just not a good DLC pack. I appreciate that it's free, but the quests were not memorable. So there was only 2 more quest-related trophies across the board. 1 for becoming allies with the Foundation, and 2 for completing Buried Treasure. Now the Foundation one is a grind, and the Buried Treasure one you have to start a whole new character and side with the Raiders. But after these quests being so boring, I took a break. I didn't want to start a new character just yet. I decided to focus on some other stuff, mainly the PvP, and a couple of miscellaneous parts from the Steel Rain DLC pack. So I wanted the PvP stuff out of the way, and to be honest, it was a bit of a pain. Everyone's really friendly, and most people are on pacifist. So a huge shout out to Liam Taylor. He reached out to me and gave me some advice for Fallout 76, as he had platted it in the past. And I said, if you're about, can you give us a hand for the PvP? And he did. So huge shout out to you. I really appreciate it. I believe he also watches the videos. But yeah, people are almost too friendly on this game to get this PvP stuff naturally. Okay guys, I think this is actually like the last quest. There's stuff like expeditions and that to do. Okay, they're chatting. But we are level, hold on, 71. We're getting there. I'm lacking on weapons a bit, like weapons keep breaking. I'm running out of ammo, but I've got a ton of 5mm ammo though. Ouch, why does it do that? What is that it does? I don't get that. Is it just this game where like you get hurt and it like puts you in like a weird first person and you can't move, like when it says like you've hurt a leg or an arm and you just cannot move for like 3 to 4 seconds? I don't get it. I don't get the point of it. It feels like a glitch that was never patched. That's what it feels like. I get like not being able to move when you're like when you hurt your leg or something, like for a brief second, but it's like I can't even like rotate, you know? Like, I've broken my arm in real life. I wasn't just stiff like a statue for ages. Okay, this is about to be a boss battle for sure. Nice. Right away, off rip. Got absolutely dicked on. Okay, well luckily I blew him up with a plasma grenade that hurt him. Get him. We got him. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. Lovely. Nice. And there we go, Steel Brethren. Complete the catalyst. And that's, can you guys shush? That's pretty much every quest done. So before I went into the expeditions, I wanted to get one more trophy from the Steel Rain DLC pack, which was to get an Elder Reward on a daily operation. I heard this was a bit of a pain. joined this dude, this one dude you can see me playing with here. We had one run together and we done well, but we didn't get the Elder Reward. And we both instantly went into another one straight away. Second attempt, got the Elder Reward, and in turn got the trophy. It was really fun. This was actually a really fun little side part of the game. And yeah, shout out to this No More Faith dude if you see this video. I appreciate you. The next thing was the expeditions from both the Pit and the Atlantic City DLC packs. The Pit expeditions are pretty crap, but the Atlantic City ones are actually pretty fun and they're way more valuable. I also got a few more trophies along the way related to those DLC packs, as well as finally getting that one for hacking 50 terminals. Now between all of this, I was going for a pretty grindy trophy to reach maximum rep with the Foundation. Now you can do this through dailies, which takes about 55 to 60 days. I'm not doing that. You can also find a couple of areas where the Foundation needs your help. It doesn't count as quests, but it gives you a really tiny amount of XP. Or you can do public events. This public event is called Eviction Notice, and it very rarely come up. At least for me in my time playing, I would maybe get 2 or 3 a day if I was playing all day. It was pretty silly. And this happened a lot. This made me mad. During the public events, often the game would shut down. And you might be able to join your team again, you might not. Half the time, you just don't join your team. It's just gone. And yeah, this game shut down way too much. Oh, I did not expect that. Level 100. I was only halfway through 99 at the end of this expedition. Fair enough. I'll take it. So back at the base, and I've been working my way to get 500 stamps. I have to say, this is one of the most overhyped trophies in this game, without a doubt. And it's 100%. I know it used to be 1,000 stamps, which I get could be a pain. Getting 500 stamps for the auto axe plan is one of the most overhyped trophies. This took me. I've already spent 70 for one of the casino things in my camp for that trophy. But yesterday I got 320. Just by playing while doing some world events. It's not difficult to get stamps. If you just constantly do the Atlantic City one, you can get 15 every like 20 minutes. It's really not that bad. However, I do appreciate there was a time where you could just get the auto axe plan for free off the Fallout scoreboard. But then there was also a time when the Atlantic City expeditions weren't a thing. So you were getting 3 to 7 stamps at most from the Pit. If you were one of those people that got 1,000 stamps through just the Pit expeditions, you have my absolute respect, because that would be brutal. But right now, at the time of creating this video, if you want to get the 100%, this is the easiest time to do it. You can get 500 stamps in 3 to 4 days easily from the Atlantic City expedition tax evasion. Before we get into the final few trophies, I want to show you some absolute peak game development from Bethesda. Now, you're only seeing a small clip, but I was here for a while waiting for this character to do what he needs to do. He was lost. And only but a few missions later, if you've done this mission, then you know the buried treasure quest. The ending is an absolute buggy nightmare. I had to redo it 6 or 7 times, leave the area 10, 15 times easily. While Bethesda make interesting games, one thing they should never be allowed to do is let the AI move by itself, because every time it is a disaster. They have no concept of walls and how to enter doors. They are beyond stupid. It is painful. But anyways, back to the trophies. So I finally got the auto axe killed and then started a new character to do the Bezier treasure quest. Bezier treasure quest. Bezier treasure quest. Bezier treasure quest. That pretty much took a full day to get that one out of the way, which was a nightmare. Then I finally got the daily for the refugees, which I just was so excited to get out of the way. And I missed this one, but I got the ground zero of a nuclear blast done, which was pretty easy. Now, there was a few trophies in my way, but there was one big one in the way, and that was to reach maximum rep with the Foundation. I'd been working on this a lot over the past few days. It was a horrendous grind. I was always doing the dailies and the events whenever they popped up, but that just wasn't going to be enough to get it done as soon as I wanted it done. So I found a few areas where you could help the Foundation. It wasn't always guaranteed. Sometimes there'd be raiders there, which would be no good. Sometimes there'd be no one there, which again was no good. And this gained you a tiny amount of XP. I mean, to get a full level, you are talking maybe 15 hours. So this definitely took me a few days to do, just honing in on this, getting it done. It was boring, but honestly, compared to the Fortnite grind that I recently done, every grind just doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, it's boring, but it's not bad. But it took a few days, but I finally got the trophy for getting to maximum rep with the Foundation. Okay, it's time to finish with the final 2 trophies. This last grind has been pretty boring, So we need to build 100 items in the camp, which shouldn't take too long. And then we need to take 20 pictures. Ah, there we go. Build 100 camp items. Please don't judge my base, guys. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, photo mode. And we just need to take 20 of these bad boys. I'll probably actually use this photo mode for the thumbnails. This is super helpful. Honestly, I've enjoyed it. The 100% is a bit gross compared to the Platinum. The Platinum is super easy, like just the base game. Some of the DLC is a bit of a pain, but there we go. Trophy progress is at 100%. That's all DLCs, and there we go. Platinum trophy. Collect all other 50 trophies for this trophy. Christ. But there we are, Platinum 156 and Wastelanders DLC done, Still Rain DLC done, the Pit DLC done, and Atlantic City DLC all done. And I started it on the 29th of January and finished it on the 12th of Feb. So to get all of the 100%, really not too bad. All in all though, good fun. I believe I am the second fastest person to achieve the Fallout 76 100%. Obviously if new DLC drops, then I'll be removed from those rankings. But I had fun, and all in all, I look forward to playing Fallout, the single-player ones. I really do. This was interesting. It wouldn't win any awards from me, but I didn't hate it. It was okay. That's how I'd sum it up. It was okay. And from what I heard, it had a terrible launch, so possibly I played it at maybe the best time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave recommendations of what you want to see me do next in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.